Psychology say, if a person can love you unconditionally, then that person can hate you unbelievable. Because a beautiful mirror can turn into a dangerous weapon when it's broken. I used to think I was introverted because I liked being alone, but it turns out I just love being at peace, and I'm extroverted around people who bring me peace. Give me more pain, give me more struggle, give me more hardship, give me more of everything. I live for this shit. It takes 2.5 seconds to text good morning. There are 24 hours in a day. If I'm not worth 2.5 seconds of your day, then you're not worth any position in my life.
My story is pretty simple. I fell, I stood back up, and I learned from my mistakes. And now, I'm coming after everything they said I would never have. You see, I am not what happened to me, but I am what I decide to do next.
Feel free to tell everyone that I'm the monster in your story. But please, don't forget to mention in which chapter you created me.
4 friends you need in life. 1. Someone who always tells you the truth, even when it hurts. 2. Someone who cries with you and fight next to you. 3. Someone who knows your secrets but never reveals them. 4. Someone who always loves, even when you don't love yourself.
Do you know the difference between a boy and a man? When a boy is heartbroken, he finds another girl. But when a man is heartbroken, he finds himself.
I've grown from a man to God.
Never ever put me in a position where I gotta show you how cruel and ruthless I can be. Don't test my patience because I might be the kindest and sweetest person that you've ever met, but once I reach my limit, you'll see me do the things that no one thought I'm capable of doing.
Stop now, come back! I love you!
Liar! Stop watching self-improvement content. I know this sounds ironic, but let me explain. These clips simulate the feeling of progress or success through releasing dopamine, making your mind think that there is no need to take action anymore. That is wrong. You didn't reach anything. You didn't take action. You watched someone else who did. In fact, you are doing it right now. You should be ashamed of yourself.
I told my mom the other day that I'm just so afraid of loving someone again. And she replied, "You have it all wrong. You're not afraid of new love. You're just afraid of old pain."
Let me make this simple. You ghost me, I ghost you. You show no interest, I show no effort. You put me second, I'll put you last. But if you show me love and loyalty, I'll give you the world. Nobody knows how many times I've sat in my room and cried. How many times I've lost hope. How many times I've been let down. How many times I have held back my tears. Sometimes the strongest people are the one who cried behind closed doors and fight battles that nobody knows about. There's half a year left. So in this next chapter of your life, make sure that you win.
You will never be happy if you continue to search for what happiness consists of. You will never live if you are looking for the meaning of life.
You should be afraid of taking risks and pursuing something meaningful, but you should be more afraid of staying where you are if it's making you miserable. The clock is ticking, and if you're miserable now and you change nothing, in 5 years you'll be much more miserable and you'll be a lot older.
My fucking mindset is I will not lose. I will not fucking lose, man. That's how you gotta move in this world today. You will not lose.
Lately, a lot of teenagers have been joining what is called the gym culture and train as hard as they can every single day to try and become a better version of themselves. According to them, the hours they spend in the gym every week feel like an escape from the outside world.
Just 10% of people think about creating. Of that 10% who think about creating, 10% actually do it. Of that 10% who create, 10% keep going. Just keep going.
The best advice anyone ever gave me was 2 words. You can't. And you know what my response was? 2 words. Watch me.
It is a shame for a man to grow old without seeing the beauty and strength of which his body is capable.
All I know is this. I want them to say that that motherfucker never quit. He never quit. No matter the odds, no matter the circumstances, no matter the situation, no matter who was against him or who was with him, that motherfucker showed up!
Success is nothing more than father is the only man that will be truly happy when you are better than him. Think about that for a second.
It takes 66 days to install a new habit, 66 days to reach a point of practicing a new habit until you reach the point called automaticity, where it then becomes easier to do the new habit or the new skill than not to do it. You're built to change. The key is, do you stay with the habit long enough to the point where it becomes automatic?
Swap soda for water, swap porn for the gym, swap scrolling for learning, swap video games for building a business. Enjoy life, but don't overdo it. The dopamine sources you choose will determine the heaven or hell you live in.
When you build in silence, people don't know who to attack.
Don't compare your life to others. There is no comparison between the sun and the moon. They shine when it is their time. Allah already knows what's going to happen. Just do your work, put your trust in Allah, and be patient. Listen closely. If you don't separate yourself from your distractions will separate you from your goals. So stay focused. Hey man, quick little reminder for you before you go to sleep tonight. You did a good job today. A really good job. Don't worry about no bullshit that happened that you couldn't even control. The most important thing is that you did your best. Get some rest. You deserve it. And make sure you remember this before you fall asleep because you're worth it.
Hey, stop scrolling. Okay, you ready? I'm gonna ask you a series of questions, and no matter what I ask, you have to answer no. Are you happy? Do you feel like you're worth it? Do you feel important? Do you feel appreciated? Do you want me to tell you a joke? Something to make you laugh? Yeah. Okay, now I'll ask you this. Are you gonna give up? Are you gonna quit? Are you gonna let it get to you? Is it gonna stop you? Yeah, I didn't think so. I'm proud of you.
School is killing students. Not physically, mentally. They go to sleep really late worrying about a test they have tomorrow. Wake up super early, hardly eats anymore. Work all day. They plaster a fake smile on their face every day and worry so much about making other people happy without thinking of themselves. And you still call them lazy? They sit in their rooms and cry and you don't know about it. Because you don't care. You just care if students have good grades so they can get good jobs. But what about their mental stability? To that one friend who's always been there for me, thank you. I appreciate everything you have done for me. You helped me at my lowest, and for that I owe you everything. I want you to know I will always be there for you no matter what.
Excuses make today easier, but tomorrow harder. Discipline makes today hard,